Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast, where we explore the fascinating stories and destinations that make our world so rich and vibrant. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey. As we embark on today's adventure, let's find ourselves in the charming city of Portland, Oregon, a place known for its eclectic vibe, stunning natural beauty, and thriving art scene. It's here that we discover the captivating story of Converge 45, a unique artistic initiative that has been weaving together the threads of community, creativity, and conversation since 2016. Imagine a city where artists, curators, and art enthusiasts come together to celebrate the impermanence of spoken language and the power of shared responsibility. This is the essence of Converge 45, a triennial exhibition that brings together local and national artists to engage with the city's histories, spaces, and communities. As we delve into the heart of this story, we meet Lumi Tan, the curator behind the upcoming edition of Converge 45, titled Here, to You, Now. Inspired by the works of Portland-based author Ursula K. Le Guin, Tan has crafted an exhibition that not only reflects the city's artistic spirit, but also invites us to ponder the importance of impermanence and interrelation in our chaotic world. With over 28 artists participating, including Srijan Chowdhury, Trisha Baga, and Rose Selane, this exhibition promises to be a thought-provoking journey through the city's vibrant arts landscape. From the Portland Institute of Contemporary Art to the Native Arts and Cultures Foundation, Converge 45 will take over 16 venues, transforming the city into a dynamic canvas of creative expression. As we explore the streets of Portland, we begin to understand that Converge 45 is more than just an art exhibition. It's a testament to the power of community and collaboration. It's a reminder that, even in the most turbulent times, art has the ability to bring us together, to inspire us, and to challenge our perspectives. And so, as we conclude this segment of Charles Travels, I invite you to join me on this journey of discovery, to explore the fascinating world of Converge 45, and to experience the beauty and creativity that Portland has to offer. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. I'm your host, Charles. As we continue our journey across America, we find ourselves in the midst of a fascinating conversation about two of the country's most iconic cities, San Francisco and New York City. A recent viral post from a San Francisco tech worker, Pahef Sondi, has sparked a lively debate about the culture and lifestyle of these two metropolises. As the first delved into Sondi's story, I couldn't help but think about the stereotypes that often surround San Francisco and its thriving tech industry. We've all heard the jokes about tech-obsessed Silicon Valley, where conversations are dominated by AI and coding. But is this really an accurate representation of the city and its people? Sondi's experience in New York City, where he was struck by the city's energy and the willingness of strangers to strike up conversations, suggests that there may be more to San Francisco's story than meets the eye. As the first explored the comments and reactions to Sondi's post, I noticed a common theme: the idea that San Francisco is a bubble, a world unto itself where tech enthusiasts can become insulated from the rest of society. But what about the city's beautiful public parks, its vibrant art scene, and its rich cultural heritage? Are these aspects of San Francisco's identity being overlooked in favor of its tech industry? One commenter caught my attention with their tongue-in-cheek advice to fellow Bay Area residents: if you could try not to tweet like the smoke aliens from Arrival first encountering humanity after you go to exotic places like New York, I would really appreciate it. This humorous remark highlights the tension between the tech-obsessed culture of San Francisco and the more diverse, cosmopolitan vibe of cities like New York. As we reflect on Sondi's experience and the ensuing conversation, we're reminded that there's always more to a city than meets the eye. Whether you're a native San Franciscan or just visiting, it's easy to get caught up in the tech bubble and forget about the rich cultural landscape that surrounds you. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we wrap up today's journey, I want to take you to the state of Colorado, where a significant battle has been won for consumers and repair advocates. You see, folks, in this age of rapid technological advancements, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new gadgets and innovations. But have you ever stopped to think about the environmental and economic impact of our throwaway culture? In Colorado, a bill that aimed to restrict the right to repair certain electronic devices was recently shot down in a 7-4 vote. This bill, backed by big tech companies like Cisco, claimed that providing repair tools and information to consumers would pose cybersecurity risks. But, as it often does, the truth lies in the details. As Danny Katz, executive director of the local nonprofit consumer advocacy group Converge, pointed out, the battle was a group effort. Repair advocates from organizations like PIRG, Repair.org, iFixit, and Consumer Reports, along with local businesses and environmental groups, came together to argue that the bill's restrictions would only serve to stifle innovation and perpetuate waste. The argument that withholding repair tools would prevent hackers from misusing them is a flawed one. As cybersecurity expert Billy Rios noted during the hearing, most hacks are remote and don't involve taking apart individual machines. It's a classic case of locking the barn door after the horse has already bolted. What this victory in Colorado represents is a significant step forward for consumers' right to repair. It's a recognition that we have the power to choose how we want to maintain and extend the life of our possessions, rather than being forced to discard them at the whim of manufacturers. As Nathan Proctor, senior director of USPRG's Campaign for the Right to Repair, said, "The fact of the matter is, unfixable stuff is everywhere. This is a widespread problem, and it requires a widespread response. It's a call to action that resonates far beyond the borders of Colorado." So, as we close out today's episode of Charles Travels, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and empowerment. Remember that your choices, as a consumer, have the power to shape the world around you. By supporting repair-friendly policies and practices, you're not only saving money and reducing waste, but also contributing to a more sustainable future. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.